open eye, feel the waves cut through me, hypnotized by the sounds I'm breathing in. Hold tight, chemicals collide. Hold tight, hold tight, hold tight. Dripping lights paint the skies, all because of you. Dripping lights paint the skies, only you can make me move.
on. Okay. Okay. Hey guys. Hope your weekend has started out well. I hope. That's weird. I thought that was... That's what I thought. Okay, so that can be bigger. What the hell? There we go. That should be better. Right. Hey, Rob. Thanks, Kiko. I got my hair done last night for actually for my wedding. Well, I got the colour done. My stepdaughter will be up on Thursday morning to wash and dry it so that it's right for the actual wedding. But yeah, I love it. I absolutely love it. And it's short and dykey and it's all good. So, yeah. Anyway, hey Jane, hey Kiko, hey Rob. Jack is apparently on his way, and seeing as this is the second last stream of this because I need a break from Souls-likes, I figure we should try and push through and get to the Soul of Cinder and, you know, finish the base game at the very least. It would be nice to actually finish the base game. I'm not too hung up on finishing the DLC though, because it just, yeah, it's a lot. Thanks, Amy. How was your birthday party, Amy? I hope you enjoyed the what was it? Ripped Transmask Femboys? I think that was it. Right. Bollocks. So, just let you know off the bat, I'm stopping this series on Tuesday. I'm not going to be streaming next Friday or the following Tuesday because, well, I'm going to be busy with my wedding, you know, unimportant shit like that. So, it seems like the opportune time to change games and change tack because I need a break, and it really is time to start playing some Dragon's Dogma. So that's the plan. I'm going to do some Dragon's Dogma and enjoy myself and play something that's a bit more relaxed. Well, for a given value of relaxed. Oh, not already. Fucker.
Marks our grave, but you know
hey, Amanda.
Here too, if you like.
I'm never sure if it's the right thing to say or not, but Happy Veterans Day? Because I know tomorrow's Veterans Day in the States, but I'm not sure if that's the... I don't know if you say Happy Veterans Day. Whatever is appropriate Veterans Day. So proud of you, cuz. That's okay, Akiko. You're allowed to be as hyper and extra as you like. That's the point of these streams. Oh, that's one of the points of these streams. Thought you'd say that, Rob. I thought you'd say that. Well, hopefully there won't be too many of those, because I'm actually kind of remembering how to do this fight, so... just also to warn you, I may have to vanish suddenly at any point because my mum is in hospital at the moment. She had, well, we don't know what she had. It was either a heart attack or a minor stroke, or I don't fucking know, a massive bursts of the, oh shit, it's a week before the wedding, so let's have the universe insert some drama. So if I have to run off really suddenly, that's why. It's alright, Akiko. Seriously, one of the reasons why I set up this channel the way I set it up is specifically so everybody can be the way they are. Just be yourself. As long as you're not a dickhead to anybody else on stream, you're golden. Okay, so yesterday morning she called me downstairs and her heart rate was 180, skipping about one in every 6 beats, which is not good. It took me half an hour to convince her that she needed to get an ambulance. And it took me another 10 minutes to convince her to, actually choose some aspirin so that it would get into her system fast and, maybe save her life. She was brought to the hospital, and then yesterday evening we finally got to see her. She seems to be okay. She's a little bit confused today. I have to say, she has struck me as a little confused. But that could just be the switch over to hospital life. I think she'll be okay. I hope she'll be out for the wedding. But it's not a guarantee. And we can't delay it. So it's just going to have to happen, and that's it. Every fucking time. Okay. We're getting there. I had no idea where that was coming from. I'll talk to you in a second. I'm concentrating. Oh, fuck.
This spot.
Okay,
marks
we're
our
doing better than we
grave,
were.
But you may rest here too,
Alright, okay.
if you like.
Read them to filth, it's fun. Oh no, the problem is getting her to trust her doctors. I trust her doctors, but we'll get there, Jane. We'll get there. I hope so too, Amy. I will be gutted if she's not there for the wedding. Because, well, it's not like I'm going to have 2 of them. My mum is stubborn. Doesn't begin to describe it, and she's the closest thing in Ireland to an Appalachian hillbilly. She's from Mitchelstown, so yeah, she's pretty hardy. But the other side of that is it's the hardy people that go very suddenly because their systems just give in. It can be that simple. Well, I'm 45 and generally speaking I trust doctors. I also confirm what they've said and make sure that they aren't, fuck arsing me around. But while I'm the expert on my body, I'm not the expert on medicine. So, I know, it's complicated. She's a bit of a badass. Yeah, the way I would describe her, Jane, is she's kind of like a Ford from the 80s. It keeps going until hell freezes over, and then you have to take it out at the back and put a deer slug through its crankshaft. But already, fuck you, mate. What the fuck are you doing? God, he's aggressive. I think I caught him on a bad day.
This spot marks our grave, but you may rest here too, if you like.
Oh, I've been in the lunchroom with doctors. I know the shit they say. It's what you do. Yeah, Jane, I did that. I used to work for an American company in Cork called Cascade Design. They make thermarests and dry bags, and they also make these really weird adapters for private jets to turn regular plane seats into actual beds, which are kind of cool, but very weird. And just before 9/11, I was tired on. They were 6 months behind on screen printing. And I spent one long weekend in there figuring out what was going wrong with the system. And it turned out that their drying system was going too quickly by about 5 seconds. And their ink was a little bit too viscous. So it wasn't quite working the way it should. Anyway, it took me until a month after 9/11 to work myself out of a job. Yay! Yeah, I think everything is the effed up part of the medical practice in the States. The medical practice in the States is something I'm too European to understand.
This spot
Fuck me.
marks our grave, but you may rest here too, if you like.
Oh, Jesus. That has to rank up there with the husband stitch for absolute bullshit. And obstetrics is still a fucking horror show in Ireland, let me tell you. We're a long way from where we should be. We won't even get to our oncology. And what's to stop them doing that on, in an actual correct setting? I mean, that would make sense to me. Ugh, yuck. I'll tell you something, if they try to do a pelvic exam on me, they get a nasty surprise. Yeah. I know a few women who got a husband stitch, and it did not end well for them, to say the least. One of them has point blank said, "I'm so glad that my wife's penis is so small because it doesn't affect the husband stitch." I just heard that, and I was like, "Holy shit!" I mean, good for you, I guess, but holy shit! Oh, ooh. Oh, I can feel that. I'm only imagining it, and I can feel it. Let's get a little bit more damage out of this, I think. If I can find my catalyst. And apparently I'm being summoned. Fuck's sake. I'm surprised he wasn't found floating in a swamp in Florida. Or at least in the stomachs of several alligators in Florida. There you are. There you are. What the hell? Seriously, dude? By the way, I love the fact that the chats we have on this either go absolute thirst trap, pot culture, horrifying medical stuff. Bullshit, sir. Bullshit, I say.
This spot.
Fuck
marks
me.
Our grave,
If I could
but
just
you may
practice
rest
the
here
goddamn
too,
second
if
page.
you like.
Amanda, or just slit his gut open and that way he sinks, you know? Any of these are very feasible solutions to a truly vexing problem. am I doing? Yeah, that's what I want to do. God damn it. Yeah, I've given up trying to... I was trying to lose weight for the wedding. I fucking gave up. I mean... Yeah, Amanda. Ditto. With one exception. Kiko, I'm like 16 stone. You know, whatever. At this point, what fucking ever. I've little enough in my life that actually gives me real pleasure. Food does. So... Well, if he's not, I've got connections. Just saying. I'm not going to say what those connections are, or the various nasty things they can do, but just saying, I have connections. Oh, way too many. And in fairness, the one man I went along with was a very, very sweet, ripped trans guy, who unfortunately was as fucked up as I am, so... Yeah, that didn't work out at the time. Probably at least 2 or 3 stoner, my tata, so yeah. Fucking hell. For God's sake. Why did I do that?
This spot marks our grave, but you may rest here too, if you like.
Well, my whole thing with weight is I don't have the physical health to exercise the way I need to lose it. I don't have an awful lot in my life. I have my gaming, I have my partner, and I have good food. So, I mean, it's not like I drink very often. I mean, literally, the two times I've drank in the last 12 months were both drunk souls. Kiko, my mum is 5 foot exactly. And I'm 5'8" 1/4" because I was 5'10". And age got me, along with my rapidly degrading joints. Yeah, I think I'm kind of stuck now in this Let's Play. I either beat this guy or I beat the Storm King. And even if I beat the Storm King, I have to beat this guy, so yeah. Okay, she's tiny. Well, I mean, I walk Molly basically every night, 2 or 3 in the morning, but it's not a very long walk because she's a very small dog and she gets really grouchy if you go for too long.
This spot
God damn it!
marks our grave, but you may rest here too, if you like.
Amanda, that is fucking insane. I love it. 6'10"? Holy shit, that would give me a fear of heights. And I dated a girl who was 6'6". It's never a pleasant experience dating someone who can pick you up and put you on top of a fridge if you annoy them. Fun back then, I like that. Well, in fairness, until I was 30, probably 33, 34, I was very underweight. I was probably, God, I was 8.5 stone when I met Rose, and I maybe topped out at like 11 until about then, and then I just piled on a load of weight, especially after my orchid, and then things just kind of evened out. I don't really put on weight anymore, but I don't lose it either. It's just there, and that's it. Admittedly, once I have out here sorted a bit more, and I'm actually able to do some weights at least twice a week, I should be able to convert some of that to usable muscle, which I really, really need to do, because my God, the sawing I did out here nearly fucking killed me. It damn near killed me. Okay, I don't often do this, but I don't want to be summoned, so... Hang on, why am I going with a stone plate? I don't think I need lightning. Deep ring, no. That or the thief's ring, hunter's ring. And I might actually swap that out for the milk ring. I think. Ah, well. People change, unfortunately.
This spot
Fuck
marks
my
our
life.
grave, but you may rest here too, if you like.
Family sized is good. Also runs in the genes, believe me. Oh, I had to have my hair bleached yesterday when my scalp was screaming. Yeah, I'm so tempted to just stop this playthrough now and just load up Dragon's Dogma and play through and start playing it, because I'm burning out on Souls-likes really badly. Ooh. Fucking hell. I know hazing is a thing, but fuck me, that's ridiculous. Ah, yes, the eternal autism. What's that? I want to change you out for the grass crest. Let's get a little extra. Hey, Jack, you made it. We're back with this asshole. Again? You fucking ass.
This spot
God damn it.
marks our grave, but you may rest here too, if you like.
Death. Lots of death. I'll say 17. Fucking hell. Pretty sure in Ireland you have to get permission to marry at 17. Jack, I thought that for a split second too, and all I could think was, oh yes. I would, that would have just been beautiful because I could move on to the Soul Cinder. And then I can finish this goddamn let's play with a good heart, rather than how I fear it's going to end, which is me going, I can't play this anymore. I'll be back on Tuesday week with or Friday week with Dragon's Dogma. Ugh. Oh, Kiko, I'm so sorry. Where's my basket? Oh, fuck. Never mind. And another. What? Okay. That's a thing, I guess. It's probably better, Amanda, but I doubt if it's that much better, because there's some cultures that are just impossible to really fix with things like that. Where is it?
This spot.
Fuck my life.
But you may rest here too, if you like.
Yeah. I'm sorry, I just don't know what to say to that. I really don't. I wish I did. Thanks, Jack. Had it done yesterday, before we went over to see Mum. It's all nice and blue and back to normal for the wedding. Well, what passes for normal. I mean, obviously my hair has to be blue to appease the streamer gods. This is as it probably should be. The streamer gods are pleased with my sacrifice of blue hair. But I'm damned if I'm wearing thigh-high socks. Amanda, do you want us to table this discussion? Because, yeah. Akiko, I can only crush so hard on you. You know, there's a limit to the crushability. Admittedly, it's a very high limit, but still. And skadoosh. Swap back in. Every fucking time. Alright, we got this.
This spot
Couldn't
marks our
fucking
grave,
find him.
But you may rest here too, if you like.
I'm not so sure. My poly circuit burnt out pretty badly, so I think there is a limit, but it's like a seriously crazy. It's like pretty fucking crazy high still, but you know. I'm trying to speak English. I'm finding it very hard. I'm very, very tired. Like, so tired. So tired. Second phase is a bitch. The first phase, if you get into the groove of dodging his attacks, isn't too bad. It's at the very least manageable, but that second phase is just murder. It doesn't help that he still does that fucking teleport and then laser beam. Oh, sleep. What, in Dark Souls 3? No, I have not. Words very hard, Rob. I've killed one NPC. I haven't killed the Storm King. I'm hoping to get Solo Cinder done tonight. I have another 50 minutes more or less to get Solo Cinder. If I remember correctly, I find Solo Cinder easier than this boss. So make of that what you will. And then what I'm planning to do is kind of mop up as much stuff as I can on Tuesday. And then when I come back from the honeymoon, it's time for God damn fucker. It's time for Dragon's Dogma. Because I need a break from Souls. Every time he goes in with that double attack. Now,
This spot marks our grave.
fuck my
But you
life.
may rest here too, if you like.
You want, basically you want a lore through of Dragon's Dogma. Is that what you're saying? Be careful what you wish for. Do you know who you are tasking? Do you know what it is you are asking? Because I love Dragon's Dogma. I am like crazy. Dragon's Dogma is like my favorite role-playing game of all time. It is fucking insane. And very random. There's very few games I've ever played where an ogre has been using me as a hammer to hammer things into the ground, and then a griffin comes out of the sky and hammers us both into the ground. This shit happens in Dragon's Dogma. Oh, very queer. Oh, I am aiming for the legendary 4 women in the bedroom ending of the mid game, because end game is something completely different. But mid game has its own end game, and that end game can end with 4 girls in the 1 bedroom. Just saying. Yeah, it's gorgeous. I love the grass crest shield. All roads lead to Grand Sorn. Damn right. It's weak to fire! I love that one. That hurt.
This spot
God damn it!
marks our grave, but you may rest here too, if you like.
I like that, Jane. Yeah, Caxton is full of shit. He really is full of shit. If there were 3 women inside me, I would really definitely would consider that trip to Pride extremely successful. Homicidal barbarian and mage love, really, really. Well, with oh, how would you describe it with Dragon's Dogma? When a druidess, a undead hero, a paladin, and a several 100-year-old goth chick love each other very, very much. They can all end up in the same bedroom together at the ending of the mid-game. And then the end game comes, and damn, you better have not fucked up the quests before that, because you will suffer. Masterworks all, you can't go wrong. Ugh. What's the other one? They strike from above. They're weak to fire. Something of interest over there. There's these NPCs in Dragon's Dogma. They're called pawns. They're meant to basically be... They're not mindless, but they have no will of their own. So they follow you around. And they have this very, very limited lexicon of phrases. And my God, do you get sick of them. Oh, I'm gonna fuck up the quest. God damn it!
Are brave, but you may rest here too.
Bones that move on their own! Oh, Jack! You stopped playing then? Like, the single most metal game opening in history. Oh, dude, seriously. Oh, that just hurt my soul. If we do Drunken Dogma, I am going to die. I'm just telling you now, I will die. Although maybe not. Well, probably because I'm planning on playing it on hard mode straight away. Yeah, I probably will die. Because I've beaten it on... Well, I've beaten everything except for the DLC on normal mode. So, I'm thinking I might just... But come on, Grigori didn't bring you into the world? Because, I mean, Grigori, he's a mega chat. Grigori the dragon is the dude. I mean, plain and simple. I mean, he's suave, he's sophisticated, he speaks Latin. He's like a big, scaly Gomez Adams. And he's a heartbreaker. Grigori is an absolute heartbreaker. Literally and figuratively. Ooh, I have to decide. I'm going to have to sit down actually and do some... I'm actually going to have to get out a pencil and paper and actually plan out my plan of action. I want to find out who his manicurist is, Amy, because, dear God, his claws are amazing. He always kind of makes me think of the Warren Zevon song, Werewolves of London. Goodbye. You're a heartbreaker. I have taken you.
This
Ah,
spot
fuck.
marks our grave.
I knew the second stroke
But
was
you
going
may
and I
rest
still
here
went for the
too,
attack.
if you like.
Well, it put Pat Benatar's Heartbreaker into my head, and now I've got that theme song from the Ballad of Billie Jean. I can't remember the name of it offhand. That's going through my head because it went immediately from Heartbreaker to that. Invincible. Yeah, that's the one. Invincible. I'm going to end up... Oh, crap. I'm going to end up listening to the entirety of Pat Benatar's discography in the next couple of days because now her songs are stuck in my head and it's the only way to get them out. That or an ice cream scoop. I'm not going to sippy... Do you want me to die? I was quite pleased with last weekend. I didn't have a hangover at all. I just woke up and got on with life. And I was quite drunk going to bed. Oh, butterscotch. Oh, God, that cream liqueur was so good. It was so good. Oh, I've kept the bottle so I can get more of it. I'm going to get like 2 or 3 bottles of it and have them to hand for random drunk souls or drunk bloodborne or drunk whatever emergencies. These emergencies crop up. You may not believe it, but they do crop up. Just suddenly, really stuck in the middle of a Drunk Souls episode. And what are you going to do? You got to drink. You got to have alcohol in hand that you like. I really wasn't, Jack. Cool. I didn't know that. I have to say, I really did not get hungover at all. But that's not unusual for me.
This spot marks our grave, but you may rest here too, if you like.
I have to admit, K-pop is one area I have basically no knowledge. Not because I don't like it, it's just, you know. Yeah. Manamana do do be do. Manamana do do be do. And now I've got the what's Sandra Bullock version going through my head. Manamana do do be do be. Yeah, I broke my butt and I drank. My liver is fine. My liver likes me. My liver, you know, my liver's on my side. It decided a long time ago just to work with me because, you know, I'm nice to it. Jack, I literally, the following morning, I came out here and I just started working on the ceiling in the office. That's what I actually did. It was just like, okay, I'm awake. And then we went and did something and I can't remember what it was. There is a Sandra Bullock version of that song and it's fantastic. Well, it's a little bit more to one side than the other, Jane. Like most organs. Except the kidneys and the testes. They have to be one higher than the other. Fucking show-offs. And I'm lost. Seriously, when it goes right, it goes so right.
This spot marks our grave, but you may rest here too, if you like.
I need to stop throwing my controller. I don't have more. I have some spares, but I need to repair all of them because I threw my controllers. Just like the balls, they're on a roll. Whee, roll. You put them in a cup and you shake them and you just roll them across the table. And then the maitre d' comes up and says, "Madam, we don't allow that in this particular restaurant. Please, you and your testicles, go somewhere else." It's like, fine, I'll take my testicles somewhere else. Somewhere where they're wanted. I must be butter because I'm on a downward slide. Test be test. Okay, that's just funny. Oh, Hugh, don't tell your mom to stop when she's, deranged. Deranged mom is good mom. And that was fucking delicious. Okay, I have got to beat this because I am slowly but surely losing my mind, and I don't have a lot of mind left to lose. Try me shit, but okay. Please tell me this isn't the run killer. Fuck me. And heal. Asshole.
This spot marks our grave, but you may rest here too, if you like.
Okay. I'm leaving this up to ye. Are ye really invested in seeing me finish this game? Or should I do something else? Because I am very, very close to losing the will to live here. I am so tired of bashing my head against this fucking boss. I mean, about the only thing left I can try is see if there's a summons around that I can use, but I very much doubt it. I'm going to give it one more go. If there's a summons there, fantastic. If there isn't, There isn't. I don't know. I'll have it. I'll figure something out. I probably have just enough time to get through the just to get through the tutorial area and the character gen. That's about all I've got time for, I would say, tonight, but we can try it. I'm honestly reaching the point where, you know, where a game just stops being fun in any way whatsoever. Well, I reached that point a little while ago, so we'll see if there's a summon somewhere around here. There he is. Ah, Siri. Waifu number 1. Right. Come on, Cirrus. I need some help. I need a lot of help. Of course, I've now increased the boss's health pool, but you know. Oof. Asshole. Killed waifu.
This spot marks our grave, but you may rest here too, if you like.
Okay, yeah, I'm done. I'm done with this. I have no more energy for this shit. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to close down the stream and I'm going to start a new stream. It'll be up and running in about a minute's time, okay?